Are we up and running? Seems like it. Are we up and running? Mic check. All right. Hey, yeah, looks like we're there in effect. All right, cool. So I'm going to press some buttons here. We're going to get to work. I'm a little late today. No excuses. Just am. So let's see. Hey, my name is Phil Kearney. I create role-playing games. I illustrate them, and I publish them online. And I have been focusing attention on Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition here for a number of years. And we are currently in the process of creating an adventure in Eberron for 5th edition called Crystals of Mabar that you see the cover here on screen. We built this back around episode 40, this book cover. We've built a number of maps. We've gone through a lot of the structure of the adventure, as well as done a ton of little tokens and illustrations. And we're going to continue building that process here throughout the completion of the project, and then we'll move on to the next thing. So if this stuff is cool to you, shout out to the Reddit community. And I'm on Twitter at Phil Kearney. You can catch me there. Like, subscribe. Hey, you have a new subscriber. Thanks a lot. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notifications. Here's the full playlist. Like I said, the book cover was back around episode 40. Here's a number of other books that I've created on DMsGuild for 5th edition. A lot of stuff is Magic the Gathering related, Spelljammer related, etc. But for now, we are creating NPC tokens for researchers in Karnath. I'm pretty happy with this sketch here. Let's just keep doing what we're doing. We have about an hour this morning, and that's my fault for not having control of my time today. But let's build out that sleeve like that. This is an intern alchemist from Ader Academy. They got picked up to convert materials from the plane of Mabar into alchemical and spell component materials. There's a slew of them, a lot of them. The way that the story is written is some of them know what's going on. Some of them got recruited by the Emerald Claw to come along on this necromancy research mission. That's gone horribly sideways. So we're going to have two different researcher tokens. So we're going to have this one and then the next one that we build. Just different chemist poses, I guess. Chemist poses. Yes, show me your chemistry pose. We're here 10 days. We stream 10 times per week, Monday through Friday in the mornings like this. We do token, art, and maps. Once we get all the tokens and the maps done and we're finished with the general body of text for the adventure, we'll be integrating them into a Word document for PDF production, and we'll do the layouts. And once the layouts are complete, we'll have the spots open for illustrations. A lot of the maps and tokens that we've already created will double as interior art for the actual adventure itself. But there'll probably be various spots on a page for spot illustrations, and as we go through the process of building the book, whatever it is that's on the page will be an opportunity for us to create spot art for that page. So we'll go through that process. We'll do all those things. This is a 300 by 300 pixel square. So this is only a 1-inch token. But it's such a minor NPC that it doesn't warrant a high production value for the token. just a chemist. Not even a licensed chemist, it's just an intern. We're real careful about the emotions on these guys because they are not necessarily having a very good time. Yeah, I like how it sits. A little blurry. I thought it was the cataracts, but apparently it actually is blurry. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Cool. Let's just do that then. And we'll grab all this and we'll go burp and we'll go B-dub and then we'll duplicate. And here color. Like that. So like I was saying, I'm here 10 days a week. And Monday through Friday in the mornings like this. And then my schedule's about to change. What we'll be doing from now on is Monday and Thursday nights. And then lunchtime, we'll have Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. It used to be Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. It's now going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Which is great because Monday and Thursday night, and then lunchtime's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I now have streamed 2 days a week, every day, all the weekdays. I currently have Saturday. I used to have a Saturday morning stream that I did. I'm currently playtesting the Martial Powers system with some volunteers. And that is, that's at Saturday lunchtime, my Saturday morning, so I don't stream Saturday mornings anymore. And Sunday I take the day off from streaming, and so 10 times per week. That's where we're here, and I think that's going to work out okay. So we'll see. We'll play with that for a while. I like the idea of having 2 streams per day during the weekdays, like an actual job. I'm a work from home guy, so I have the ability to log out of my day job and then log online to do some work during lunch. So the 3 projects that we're currently working on is this Eberron adventure. Woohoo! Also working on the Martial Power system, which is an alternate mana source spell system, magic system, basically for martial characters that isn't spellcasting, that spellcasters don't have access to unless they multi-class into it. There. And then the Monday and Thursday night project that we're currently working on is Spelljammer stuff. We're converting Vocath from the Light of Zaraxis adventure. We're converting Vocath's base into a 500-foot mega ship to fight against Zaraxis, and we're also building the Warforged and Machine supplement, which kind of has a Eberron tie-in because of Warforged, but basically it's taking the fightercraft mechanics we built for the Spelljammer book and converting them into War Titan / mecha mechanics, so that we can have like Spirit Guardian, Spirit Warriors, for instance, or hold on. Let's take that all the way up. So we'll be able to have characters jump into mecha and fight giants and stuff as giants themselves. So far so good. The fightercraft mechanics already work. We're just now giving them a human shape and recalibrating damage scaling and how the core of these mechanics is using 5e combat at larger scales, so that you don't have to stop playing 5e D&D to conduct ship combat or warfare. Just use the mechanics you already know to play the game in a different way to match the scenario that you currently have, instead of buying a completely different game to try to execute your heist, or to execute your ship battle, or to conduct your your war skirmish, or create your fortress for Dominion play. Like, I think I've got mechanics and supplements and works that provide all of these things, all these different genres of play working inside of the 5e game engine. It just takes me time to get things built because I work, this is a side hustle gig, and I only have so many hours a day away from family and other responsibilities for me to be able to build these tools. So it's slow, but if you check all my other work that's in the description down below, you can see that I provide generous free previews, and I'm more interested in people having an opportunity to mess around with this stuff, more so than restricting the information, expecting you to pay to get access to it. So check that stuff out. If you think it's cool, consider making some purchases to encourage me to do so more, and leave reviews. Obviously, there's no reason for you to buy it if you don't think it's cool. So leave me a 5 or better star review on DMsGuild would be greatly appreciated if you think the things are worth buying. If you don't think it's worth buying, then don't bother, because you can have the opportunity to look at it. So if you don't think it's cool, don't bother with it. But if you think it's worth picking up, help elevate it. It's really appreciated. And then come and hang out on my Discord and check out the stuff that I have on my Patreon. And be welcome to hang out here and chat with me. It's a little quiet here lately. The YouTube algorithms, I think, are tired of me. I don't think they know how to. I don't think they know what they're supposed to do with me exactly, and so they don't do anything with me. So the only boost I get is from different forums and Discord channels and websites that have a common interest where I'm being allowed to post things. And thanks a lot to all the hosts of these social media channels that allow me to do so. It is greatly appreciated. And since I don't try to publish things about Critical Role or hate over wizards, the algorithms are like, you don't do what normal D&D people talk about, so we're just going to assume that you're worthless. Thanks, Robot Overmind. I appreciate that about you. But here we am. I'm going with like a little off purple sort of thing going on here. And I need some flesh. You're looking kind of creepy there, buddy. How you doing? Well, you look alive. Alive enough, anyway. So let's just go ahead and take advantage of the fact that you are. Oh, that's very dark. That's my 20-minute timer to help keep me on track. I only have an hour this morning, but I think we're making good time of it. So like I said, I'm here 10 times per week, including on Fridays at lunch. So that'll be 7:15 now. That'll probably be in about 6 hours or so. We'll be back on. We'll continue working on martial powers. I have more playtesting tomorrow. The team is just gotten to the top of the Sky Islands in the Ravnica Rubble Belt terrain that they're in. They're looking for pixies that have stolen rations and supplies from their caravan that they want to go retrieve for the health of the community. And we'll see what hilarity ensues. Feels pretty good. I'm gonna set this one separately. If you want to bind all this together. Now we have a single layer here. See, I can race through it all in one go. So I'm going to get back down here and carve out around the perimeter of the sketch to help clean up any rogue bits. This. Merge down. Good. Keep cleaning up the silhouette. Good. I'm going to blend the line art into the color a little bit just to help bind the whole piece together. doing? I'm doing okay. There we go. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Well done, Poindexter. Cool. Yeah. Okay. All we need to do is figure out.
clean up this beaker, and then we'll be done with this guy. We'll move on to the next one. There we go. Nice and simple. We'll take it. Lab Assistant 1 now. Let's start figuring this gal out. Drop that down like that. I'll take this one down here like that. Last 20 minutes on the block. Just keep it kicking. We got this lab tech. We've got a Red Wolf Mercenary, a Houndsman, Karen the Enchantress, and Emerald Claw Zealots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go. And we've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 done. So we're halfway done with our set. So, God's willing, we probably won't be done next week, but the following week we should be done with this mess. As for the actual literature itself, the actual meat of the adventure, there's 3 acts. Currently working on the text of the 3rd act. Got the structure figured out. Now I'm processing all the information that gets fed into it. And then we'll have the finale and follow-ups. What next? Make sure the appendices are good with the alternate plot hooks. Monster NPC stat blocks, and further adventure hooks. I think we can reasonably expect to start working on page layouts in June. So next month, that is my hope to be actually building out the doing layouts for this in June, July probably. Blah, 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 blah. Twist. Oh yeah. This is right here. Good gesture. Doing some gesture sketching right now to get the right attitude. I like that posture. That's really great. Some coffee. I go for the utility again. Don't need it. Don't need a utility though. Chick's just doing some lab work, man. Keep it simple. Huh, well, I might work on this some more. As for sketch is concerned, I'm pretty happy with it. All right, that's enough of a sketch. I think I'm good with that for now. So when we come back, yeah, I've got less than a minute to go, so I'm going to go ahead and kill my alarm. That's it for now. I'm going to go ahead and bounce out of here for now. It's about 8 o'clock here in Seattle. I expect to be back on in about at around 1:30 at lunch. That'll be 6.5 hours from now. 4 hours is noon. 5.5, yeah, about 5.5 hours from now. Anyway, I'll be back here in the future. Hope to see you guys there too. Thanks a lot for checking it out. Like, subscribe, bell, blah. Laters.